A few of you were asking me for some more pictures or a tour of our rig because you were kind of wondering more about what it's like. So here's the outside. I'm going to give you a little video tour because honestly, in a small space, it's hard to stand back far enough to actually get a picture of anything. So here we are, stepping in, and you step in. This is it. There's the entryway, and this is the living area. Some cabinets above, and that is the dining room slash office. And here is the kitchen. There's some laminate floor over there, carpet in the living room. There's the rest of the living room. TV stand, we still need to mount our TV. And there's the fridge, the oven, there's a stove, but the cover's down right now. 3-burner stove, gas, there's a microwave. A pretty deep, good-sized sink for the size of fifth wheel that we got, and quite a bit of counter space and cupboard space, which is awesome. Plus we have kitchen towels and things up in these cupboards, and more food under this booth, and pots and pans in that one. And there's a drawer under the stove. We've got pots and pans, and these cupboards above and below the sink go all the way back. Like, this is a pretty deep cupboard. I don't know if you can see that, but alright, so that's that. If you hear that noise, that's a fantastic fan we have up there. That's literally what it's called. Anywho, this whole part that you see with the couch and the booth, and you see the trim, the woodwork here, that whole area slides out, and it is slid out right now. When we travel, it comes all the way into that step right there so that we can actually drive down the road. So if you're not familiar with RVs, they're called slides or slide outs, and they give you a lot more room once you're parked. And what I love about ours is that our RV is pretty much fully functional even when it's slid all the way in. So all that's covered up when it's slid in is like half of those drawers and over. So we can still use the sink and all the appliances and the TV and the couch and the booth and everything when we're just stopped on the side of the road. This is our entryway, the foyer. Just kidding. And there's our coat closet. There's no coat closet, so we just slap some hooks up. Oh, and there's more cabinet space up there. We don't really have much in any of those. We actually have more space than we thought. It's amazing how little you really need. Our cupboards aren't even full. And then you go upstairs to the master suite, and there's our bed, and right here to the right is basically just the toilet in a little closet space of its own. So yep, that's all that's in there. Hey, that's the toilet. There's some cupboards here and drawers, and this is like a little hamper. And then over here we have a garden corner tub. It's got a skylight, which is awesome, and lots of elbow room for the shower. And, you know, I could like crouch and bend my knees and take a bath, I guess. Or there's a nice little seat you could sit down if you're into that, shaving your legs sitting down, which I'm not, but anywho, so that's the shower, and the vanity area is right here. Medicine cabinet, sink, and another cabinet. This whole part is linoleum. I know this is really boring for those of you who don't care, but some of my family and friends wanted to see in here. So, and this is the bedroom, and there's not much to it. This is where I could use some more storage space, but literally all of the clothes that we brought are in these tiny little cabinets, and in these taller ones you can actually hang clothes. So we have some shirts hung up in there, and like a vacuum in the bottom there, and this whole bed actually lifts up too, the whole mattress part, like starting right here, and you can store stuff in there, but it's kind of heavy at the moment, so I'm not going to lift it up. I'll probably do another tour later when I have Chad with me, where I can actually open things and show you kind of the compartments and how things store. This is like a handy little shelf back in the day in '02 when this RV was built and there wasn't flat screens to mount on the wall. That's where they would plug their TV in and just set it there, but it's kind of a pain, as you can see, because it's in the way of the walkway to get into that side of the bed. And it's as big as this looks on camera. It's literally just enough room over here to like put 2 feet and shuffle. So it's claustrophobic enough in here. We just basically put that shelf up at night to put a fan or a space heater on to make noise while we sleep. And we have another fantastic fan up here in the roof. And these are awesome. They suck air out or blow it in, and they're thermostat controlled. Whoop whoop. So it keeps the air flowing nicely at the temperature you want it in here without using the AC. And they have caps over them, so it doesn't matter if it rains when they're running. So here's a door that shuts off the bedroom bathroom area from the living space. And there's also like a pocket door thingy here that you can use to shut off the bedroom. I suppose if you had like guests or something, which, well, that shuts all the way even though I didn't do it. If you had guests or something or wanted more privacy so that they could get to the bathroom if they're sleeping out in the living room. Hey! And that's about it. Again, I'll show you more details later if anyone cares. This is pretty cool because this couch actually has drawers in it. That was an upgrade that the original owner had put in. So we have this one full of shoes and this one full of office supplies. Gotta run our business, you know what I'm saying? And then I brought this little ottoman from our house because it doubles as storage too. And I also use it as a step to get up to things that are high in the cabinet. So the more things in an RV that can serve 2 or 3 purposes, the better. I think that's about it. Maybe in the next video I'll show you the basement and the garage too. Later.